Hi friends, I'm going to try something new with you. I'm going to read a chapter book to you. Chapter books are long because there's lots of chapters in the book. So I'm going to only read one or two or three chapters at a time. But that way, whenever you have some time at home, maybe right before rest time, right before bedtime, while you're eating your snack, you can listen to the chapters. And I know some of you are already reading chapter books either by yourself or having your families read them to you. Clara and Marcus Foss told me about this one. This is Mercy Watson to the Rescue. Now let's look at the cover and the back to find out what this book is about. So first of all, who do you think Mercy is? I think it's the pig. But I haven't read this book before, so I don't know. Clara and Marcus would know, so don't tell us. So this is the pig, and then what's going on up here? Oh, look at those people. I don't know if that's looks like a dad and a girl maybe. Okay, so that's on the front cover. All right, now, oh. There's a crabby lady. Here's looking on the back cover. Look at that. That one person, that one lady is chasing somebody. We don't know. And then there's another woman hiding behind the tree. Who do you think this woman is chasing? Yeah, maybe Percy. Okay, now let's do the trick. Open the book. Oh, I think it is. It's like my favorite when it turns into a poster. I think we were right. Those two, it looks like they're grandmas. Maybe a mom and a grandma. They're chasing the pig. So I don't know what Mercy Watson to the rescue. Where's the pig going? That's kind of fun. I love it when that happens. All right, now the illustrator is Kate to Camillo. And then that was the author. And the illustrator is Chris Van Dusen. Now this author has a lot of books. Kate is a very well-known author. So if you ever want to find some good books to read, maybe type her name in and you'll get a lot more books. So we'll start with chapter 1 and we'll see how long. They're not very long chapters. So beautiful, look at this beautiful sunset or sunrise. Let's see. All right, let's see, here we go. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson have a pig named Percy. Oh, I was right. So that's Mr. and Mrs. Watson. What are they doing putting that pig in a bed? Oh, it's going to be a funny book. Each night they sing Mercy to sleep. Bright, bright is the morning sun, sing Mr. and Mrs. Watson. But brighter still is our darling one. Dark, dark is the coming night, but oh, our Mercy shines so bright. All right, so right now we knew who the characters are. Mr. and Mrs. Watson and Mercy. See, that says chapter 1. The song makes Mercy feel warm inside, as if she has just eaten some hot toast with a great deal of butter on it. Mercy likes hot toast with a great deal of butter on it. But when Mr. and Mrs. Watson kiss her goodnight and turn off the lights, Mercy's room becomes dark. Very dark. Uh-oh. And Mercy does not feel warm and buttery toasty inside anymore. She feels afraid. Uh-oh, look at her eyes. One night after Mr. and Mrs. Watson sang their song about the sun and they kissed Mercy goodnight and turned off the light, Mercy decided something. She decided that she would be much happier if she wasn't sleeping alone. And so Mercy got out of her bed. Uh-oh. And she went right into bed with Mr. and Mrs. Watson and snuggled right up to them. Mercy felt warm inside, as if she had just eaten hot toast with a great deal of butter on it. Oh, look at that. If you look really close, Mrs. Watson has got one eye kind of peeking at Mercy. Look at that, was chapter 1. Now, chapter 2. Mr. and Mrs. Watson had Mercy and were all in their bed together, and they were all dreaming. Mrs. Watson was dreaming of driving, Mr. Watson was dreaming of driving a very fast car. Vroom, said Mr. Watson in his sleep. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Mrs. Watson was dreaming of buttery hot toast for Mercy. She buttered one piece and then another piece and then another piece. Do you like buttery hot toast? I do. There's the picture of the toast. There she is dreaming. Have some more, dear, Mrs. Watson said in her sleep. Eat up, yum, yum, yum. Mercy was dreaming about hot buttered toast, too. In Mercy's dream, hot buttered toast was piled high on her favorite blue plate, and Mrs. Watson was buttering still more and more and more. It was an excellent dream. I didn't know pigs ate buttered toast. Mr. Watson said, vroom, vroom. And Mrs. Watson said, have some more, dear. And Mercy snuffled and chewed in her sleep. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson and Mercy were all so busy sleeping, they did not hear the bed creak. And they were so busy dreaming that they did not hear the floor moan. Uh-oh. Look at them. What's happening to the floor? And look at Mr. Watson. What's he doing with his hands? I would not want to sleep with a pig. Sorry, Mercy. What are those noises? Chapter 3. Boom! A hole opened under the Watsons' bed. Crack! The Watsons' bed fell into the hole. Mr. Watson woke up. Mrs. Watson woke up. Mercy woke up. What the? Said Mr. Watson. Look at their faces. Look at the floor. Oh no. Look at the lamp is about to fall over. And look above their beds, they have family pictures of the 3 of them. Oh, this is a funny book. Wink, said Mercy. It's an earthquake, shouted Mrs. Watson. It's the end of the world. Nonsense, said Mr. Watson, but he didn't sound very sure. He sounded a little frightened. Mercy, however, was not frightened. Mercy was hungry. Oink, 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 cried Mercy. She moved to the end of the bed. Oh no, boom, crack, boom, crack. Ah, look at their faces. Okay, look at Mrs. Watson again. That is funny. The bed fell a little farther onto the floor, in the hole in the floor. Don't move, shouted Mr. Watson. Whatever you do, don't move, Mercy. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson and Mercy held very, very still. Mrs. Watson started to cry. I know exactly what we must do, said Mr. Watson. We must call the fire department. They will rescue us. Oh, the word rescue. Just like the title. But you said we shouldn't move, said Mrs. Watson. How can we call the fire department if we cannot move? Mercy recalled her lovely toast-filled dream. She wondered if there was any toast in the kitchen. Uh-oh. While Mr. and Mrs. Watson were arguing about how to call the fire department, Mercy hopped off the bed. Boom! Crack! Oh, Mercy! Oh, no. What happened? Oh. Look at the picture. What happened to that bed? Oh, no. Look, said Mrs. Watson. Mercy has escaped. She's going to find help, said Mr. Watson. She's going to alert the fire department. Mercy left the bedroom at a gallop. She was in a hurry. She was on her way not to the fire department. She was on her way to the kitchen, and she was looking for some more toast. Look, you can see her little tongue sticking out. Oh my goodness. So they think she's going to get help, and Mercy is really going to eat buttered toast. So my friends, that was 3 chapters. The next chapter is chapter 4. Now I'm going to stop here because in a chapter book, you can stop at any chapter and then start over the next day. So I will start at chapter 4 when I start reading this book. But I know from Clara and Marcus that they love the Mercy Watson books. And this is a book series, so there's more than just this book. So I think Mercy must get into other predicaments, other trouble. See, here's a picture of the other Mercy Watson books. So maybe we can read those next. But right now, it looks like there's 6 Mercy Watson books. So moms and dads, from other parents, I've heard this is a good series. So we're going to start reading this, and our friends will start back on chapter 4. But while you're dreaming tonight, you can dream of how Mercy Watson is going to get the fire department, or how is she going to come to the rescue. Because to me, I think she's just going to eat buttered toast. So, Clara and Marcus, thanks for telling me about the story. If anybody else has great chapter books, just put them on Seesaw so I can find them. All right, my friends, thanks for listening. We wish you well. We wish you well. All throughout the day today, we wish you well. Bye, my friends. Bye.